Radio BDC.
Live in the lab.
Trapdoor Social. So tell me, you played last night. Nice enough to stick around to do our Live in the Lab. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And tell me a little bit about how all of you got together.
Band started with Merritt and myself. We met in college.
For environmental studies?
Yes, we were doing environmental studies at Pomona College in Claremont, California.
So they call me the psycho recycler.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I did a recycling campaign in high school where I just walked around carrying blue bins every day and telling kids that we had recycling, that they didn't have to throw their recyclables in the garbage.
Doesn't it really make you angry when you see people put stuff in the garbage and the bin is right there?
You know, that people can do a lot in their daily lives to make a difference, and recycling is one of those things.
So your band is all about pro-environment, and that's how you guys met.
Well, we're pretty interested in sustainability, and environmentalism is part of that. We spend a lot of time. We try to think about what's really worth protecting, and what's really worth which direction we want our legacy to go. And so, you know, obviously there's been some lack of forethought in regards to the treatment of the environment, and that same lack of foresight could cause other problems too. We just want to be thoughtful.
So while you're on tour, what are you doing to help your carbon footprint?
Well, that's a great question. We got a van and trailer. We couldn't really figure out a better way to get around, but by the time we tour next year, we're going to have solar panels installed on that trailer, and we're going to be putting on solar-powered pop-up concerts wherever we go. That is something that I'm going to build in this next year, and something I'm really excited to bring around the country.
Okay, so now we'll get back to the question: How did you all get together? You guys went to college together.
Yeah, that's right. Met Merritt there. We started the band about 3 years ago, and when we decided we needed to go on tour last year, we kind of rebuilt the band.
Picked up AO on Craigslist.
Yeah, that's a good find. Yeah,
On Craigslist?
Yeah, Craigslist, man, it's great.
You can find all sorts of.
Yeah, Louis.
I've heard that. That's kind of scary.
Oh yeah.
Louis was word of mouth, but we got AL last year, and then Pat just like this spring we found him. And you know, it's been a process. The band has changed a lot, just as far as a couple players come and go, because it's hard to find the right people that really care and that are really passionate and that you can stick it out with. And so,
did you give them like a Q&A on recycling and the environment? Like, did they have to pass some type of test a little bit with you?
No, but they have all expressed interest and enthusiasm for the mission that the band has, and so I know they're really part of the team in that way as well.
So you have 2 EPs out, and will we see a full length by the end of 2014, or are you thinking another EP?
Well, it's possible. We got a stack of songs. We recorded like 35 songs and only released about 10 of them, and so we've got a stack of songs we're trying to figure out what to do with at the moment. Most likely we'll be releasing them some way or another in the next year, but the next thing we're going to do when we get back from tour in a month is start recording a brand new album with these new players and with our new sound, and that's, I think, the thing that we're kind of most excited about is the way we're moving forward.
And you're going to record in LA?
Yeah.
And that's where you're all based out of now?
That's right.
What is Homeboy Industries?
Homeboy Industries is a nonprofit that's been established in LA for quite a while. They do job training and social assistance for formerly gang-involved men and women. It's a great force for social mobility and just social justice in Los Angeles. That's a nonprofit that we found when we decided we wanted to do a fundraiser and create some solar power in LA with our last album. And we needed a place to put those panels, so we decided that they would be a great beneficiary of that free energy.
Good karma.
I hope so.
Love good karma. All right, and then talk to me about the name of the band. How did that come about?
There's no real good answer to that. But
Just make it up. Just make it sound good.
Whatever you want.
it's like, to me, I think it means different things to different people. But to me, it's like there's this trapdoor where there's like everyone you've ever wanted to like meet, like from history that are like just down in this, having this like party.
Like in a secret room?
Yeah. And you just go there and there's like Ben Franklin and Leo Tolstoy and just like they're just hanging out and like
Like a little club?
yeah, like
Having drinks.
like an informal club, not like elitist or like exclusion.
I think
but-
a Trapdoor Social could be an underground movement, and I'd like to think that we're part of a movement. I'd like to think that our generation has an opportunity to decide what our legacy is, and that there's going to be a movement around people making that what they want it to be.
You're the nice generation. I just read that. You guys are the nice generation.
Really?
Yeah. I just
All
read,
right.
I just read a huge
Cool.
article on that. Wanting to do social justice, do well for others, be good people, less is more.
I'm into it.
All right, me too. Trapdoor Social, live in the lab, brought to you by Shock Top. Live life unfiltered. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having us.